Welcome back, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be looking at another game, Foundation, which is another city builder style type game. It's a game I've been wanting to do for some time now, just never got around to doing it. But I finally got my hands on a copy of it. And I will say that this was actually gifted to me by the actual developers. So very, very much thank you to them. Much appreciated. It has been one of those games that's been out there for a while now, and it's going through relevant development, so on as it goes through. Currently on version 1.7.10, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. Now, I did have a little go of this last night, just have a quick check to make sure everything was working perfectly fine. But we're going to jump straight into the game, guys, and have a look at it. As you can imagine, with every new game, there's always a tutorial, which I will be going through as we go through as well. So you get to see exactly what it is I see when first starting the game up. I'm going to go with the coastal. And as you can see, there's a mods available. I haven't got any, although it says enabled 5, which is bizarre because I haven't actually got any installed. But let's get them put in. Or I should say, let's get the game started. So, the introduction there. Welcome to Foundation Help. The knowledge contains these pages will be get you acquired with the game's core element. To reopen the windows at any time, click the question mark button at the top left corner of the screen. There's also a tip there. I want to adjust the size of the interface. Click the gears button on the right corner of the screen and then go to the settings, video settings and so on. Normal stuff you would normally expect to see when you come to doing things like that on any particular game. First territory. In order to start building your settlement, you must choose your first territory. Each available starting territory has its basic resources from the beginning, settling in the new land. And you'll be able to expand the land as you'll be able to purchase certain blocks as you go through. Territory can also be removed from the land ownership if you are struggling with the taxes. Once you have chosen your starting territory, it is time to place your village centre. It will act as a storage point for the additional resources. You have your suitable storage options available. You will find village centre in the building construction window, and it goes on to say, once you place your first villagers will be ready to take orders. Excuse me, guys, I've got to fly in the microphone, do apologise. More villagers will arrive later once you have begun setting up your village. So I'm not going to go much into that next part, guys. I'll go to the construction just so you can see what you get as well. And then we'll look at the overall interface and UI. Buildings are built by the villagers, for which you will need to first create the buildings workshop. Once the buildings workshop is in place, you can assign workers and continue to build your humble village. Open the building construction menu and locate a building. If you can't find a building you require, try searching the toolbar and the filters, which we'll be going through. Select the building, select and place the building you wish to build. Once you are happy with the building, click build. Over time, new buildings will be unlocked and you can be selected in the menu building in the same way as the building workshop. And then obviously, as you can see there, you've got to assign workers. There's multiple ways you can assign workers to the building or the job roles. You can assign villagers directly to the building. There's also availability to do it, and it'll automatically select people from whoever's closest if you want to do it that way, or you can actually click on the individual and add them to the territory as well. So I'm going to come out of this, guys. We're going to look at an actual place and have a look around the actual map. As you can see up here, you've got how much coins you've got at the moment to start off with. And obviously the daily balance. And then obviously you got your population, happiness levels, and how many people are employed or not employed. And you've got your resources up here, or anything that you're missing in regards to construction. The workers that are assigned to what role, if there's any at all. Any missing raw materials, and then you've got your storage, if it's full or not. On the bottom left-hand side there, guys, you've also got the speed to run the game. You can also update this. I believe it goes as fast as three speeds. Then you got your building menu down here also. Now we're just going to have a quick scan around the island, see where we are. Now my initial reaction was to build up high, but then I'm looking at obviously resources and food. So we can build down near the water. That would be ideal, because then we'd hopefully be able to get things such as fish, do some fishing and get some additional resources in. I'm just getting used to all the keys. So this looks like a fairly small place to start. I'm thinking this might be the better place. So we're going to select this particular one as our main territory. And that's it. That's it being built. As you can see, at the bottom left-hand corner, build the village centre build a village centre added, which is what we've just done there. And it's asking us to build the actual centre itself. So if we go into this, and we've got the village centre. Now, ideally, it is called the village centre, so ideally we want to place it somewhere in the centre. I'm probably going to place it here, just at the side of these trees. Although these trees won't be there forever, as these will be taken out as we start looking for resources. I'll place that one there, and we can get it from any angle. So we'll build, and then we can actually, and it says there, build workshop is being added. We're going to build a workshop as well. Obviously, as you imagine, we're going to have to start get some builders put together as well. We've got the workshop now. The workshop, I'm thinking we might just put it over here on the side there. Let's have a quick look where it might fit in. Yeah, we could put that there. If we hold in control, and then it's just a matter of just moving your mouse around. And as you can see there, you got your green arrows showing you the entrance. So we'll just put that against there. Let's straighten up a bit. And then we'll put that in build. And as you can see, that has now been built. Other than that, I'm guessing moving forward, guys, we will be getting asked to build ourselves. Assign a builder. So we're going to go into, let me just remind myself. We'll click on there, and then we can assign a builder. And as you can see, we've got the employees here. But we're just going to put on 2 builders just to start us off. And therefore, these can start looking at getting other things sorted. Now then, as we go through, we'll have a look and see what else we can do. Place a lumber camp. So let's have a quick look at what we've got here. Got the granary, and we've got the lumber camp there. Now I'm thinking I might put the lumber camp around the back here somewhere. We may just put it down the back of here. So again, it's holding in the shift. You can see you've got the 2 green arrows showing you which is the route in. We're just going to put a lumber camp in there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if you actually click on it, it actually gives you a bit more information. Plants, trees, and reforestation zones. Or it requires 10 wood and 50 gold upfront cost. So obviously we've got to keep that in our funding. We're going to put that down there. If it allows us. It might not, obviously, because of the, as you can see, we're getting the trees are in the way there. We've got to stay within our boundaries as well. So I believe that went in. Let's just have a look. Just getting used to the keys as well, guys. I'm sure there'll be a way of changing the camera view at some point. I don't think it did actually go in as it happens. I do apologise, guys. I've just started using a new keyboard as well, which probably not the best thing to do when you're about to play a game for the first time that you've never played before. I'm getting to use it. What's going on? I don't believe that's gone in, so we'll try that again. Outside the boundaries. Go in there and rotate that around again. That's it. That's placed. We've got that built as well. So that's in amongst all the trees there. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is while we're here, we're going to go into the paint and we're going to select extraction so that the guys know that we take all these trees. When it comes to it, just paint it all in. If anyone's played things like City Skylines, you've got a similar paint system. I'm just going to paint them off, and then obviously we've also got that stone and the actual fruits there as well. And we'll take these trees out. Then what we can do is we can look at where we want to place the trees later on. So as you can see up there, we're just going to speed this up to level 3. So it's now going at 3 speeds. And we should have, the building is going on the back of there. As you can see, they're taking the resources from our centre place here and they're going round. Right, what I'm actually going to do as well is if we go onto here, we're going to give her the option to forage. And the same with this lady here. Also be a forager. We'll have to start looking at getting the forestry in place. Sorry, not forager. So we need put a couple of wood cutters. We'll get that one in there as well. And he's now up and running. As you can see there, guys, we've currently got 5 people out of work as it stands. Reducing berries added. So let's look at that then. So if we've got a quick look as to what we've got so far, we will need to get a stone camp in as well. And the same goes for the forester camp. And there's our gatherer. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but we're going to put this just over here, right in front of these fruit. Oh, again, there. And we'll get also. We're going to be careful as to what we're doing, because obviously we've only got a small amount of resources. And I think what we'll do as well, we've just seen the stoneworks. We'll put these down here as well. And they can come in from any of those 2 angles. We are going to need stone later on as things go on. I do believe the well actually requires stone, as you can imagine it would do. And I do apologise, guys. It's really warm where I am at the moment. I'm getting little flies that come in the window and they keep sitting on my microphone. Just make sure I don't chew on them. And then we've got the forester camp. Plants, trees and reforestation zones. Lumber camp produces wood. I think I might have got these 2 the wrong way around, because I just did that up there. What we've got him taking these down. Forestation camp. If we look at putting this just on the edge there. Put that in as well. Now bear in mind, we've only got 327 gold, so we're just going to be careful what we're placing. And we're going to need a sawmill at some point as well, purely off the fact that we're going to need planks when it comes to building certain aspects. I think I might just put this one over here, near the stone. Like I say, guys, this is my first time playing, and I'm sure as I go through, I'll realise I've done things wrong and we'll have to re-look at things. But, you know, we've got to start somewhere. I'm just wondering if I can get... Oh, that's a nice straight edge there. And we'll get that going as well. And as you can see as well there, guys, just on that, up the top of here, you've got all your different... You can click on any individual, including the buildings as well. It shows you how it's working. That's working fine, and they're currently foraging for berries at the moment. And obviously, it shows you how many workers you've got and what the actual stock levels are. And then if you click on an individual, it also shows you what level they are in that particular area. Now, my major concern is that we're down on food and we're down on water. So, if that is the case, let's just have a quick look here. We've got the option of a well. Now, ideally, I think the well should be in the centre of town. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm going to put it there anyway. Especially now that we're actually gathering some stone. And we've got the rock wall as well. And the thing is, we've still got 3 people out of work. So the sooner we get things put in place, the better. We've got no miners, so let's get someone on there. But bearing in mind when you first start, you will have a certain amount of... I would have thought you'd have had some stone. Turns out you don't have any at all, but there we go. The good thing about these little windows as well, guys, you can shut them all down, or you can just click on here. It'll close all windows. If you do happen to have anything up, you want to keep it up, keep an eye on it, you can just pin these and move them around where you want them. See how things are going. And I like the actual layout, the little card style, the way they've done this. So the default members, so to speak, or the founders of the actual village when you first start off. And obviously as we go on, things will increase and we'll get new people in. But I'm liking the artwork. We've got some more games to go through as well. And that is now working fine. We've currently, and that cost us 10 gold as well. I didn't realise that. There we go. We needed it anyway. Currently got no stone at the moment. We've got one builder on there, and I think we've got the... Oh, there we go. We can finally see this camp. Let's just close that down. And we've got a woodcutter as well. And what I'm thinking, guys, we'll get another woodcutter on, just for the time being, so we can get some more things put in place. And if we look at that well, it'll show you that we're currently down by 4 stone. So if I keep that up there, that'll remind me. It even shows you who's building it, which is quite nice, actually. So yeah, we've got the 1 stone in, but we need another 4, and then that well is finished. And that will hopefully bring up the water levels that we've currently got here that are currently shown at 50%. Or minus 50% even. This guy is a builder. What's this lady doing? She's a miner, apparently. And then that guy is unemployed. Not for long, my son. Not for long. Have we got a carpenter? We'll put him in. So he's got a job for the time being. They're also they've got jobs, so there must be someone around here that I'm missing. I don't say them, but apparently we've got one person that's out of work. And I must have pressed the button there without realising and actually paused everything. I do apologise. The detail's quite nice. You actually get to see them actually working away. We still only need the 3 stone. We should be good. And then hopefully we can go... Oh, look, there we go. Also have a nice little path going through. And the woodcutters. This is exactly why I made sure that I put down which area they could actually take trees from. Otherwise I would have forgotten. And they'd have been going, well, what can I and what can't I put down? And as you can see, similar to the other games on the channel, guys, whenever they walk, they create their own paths, which is quite nice, actually. So it's asking us at the moment, our current quest is to stock the resources, build a granary, assign a new transport, and assign berries to the granary. So let's get the granary. I didn't even see that there. Let's get the granary. I think we'll put the granary just at these trees here. So let's just make sure we can rotate these in the right place. I'm just trying to see which is going to be the best place to put this. And we'll put, or do we put them a bit further up this way? Now we'll put them in there. That's fine. Put it in the side of the territory. There we go. Now once we've got that, and assign a new transporter. Right, I'm not too sure what that one is because I did see the only thing we've got in here for transport, guys, transportation, is a bridge. So whether it's just the actual job as a transporter, I don't know, but we're going to find out. We've got this little chap here who's actually a woodcutter. Let's just check on... We've got one person somewhere doing nothing. Is it this guy? He's a carpenter. Let's give him the transportation role. Which is now being ticked off. And then what we need to do is once we've got this granary up and running, we need to get the berries transported as well. And we've actually got more than requirements, so that's pretty good actually. Storage is actually full. And the well is built. Brilliant. So hopefully we should see, and there we go, the water's going down. I should say going up, because it's actually a minus. And we've actually got what looks like a 19% happiness now. Because we're actually getting water coming in rather than not at all. Obviously, we've got a transporter, but he's doing nothing at the moment because there's nothing for him to do. But we've got to go by the quest as well. They've just been starting off. We've currently been here 2 weeks. Sorry. Is that 2 weeks and 7 days? No, it's 2 months, 1 week and 7 days. Now we're getting on with this granary. We need 4 more stone, and that is built. Let's get in there. Just keep an eye on what is going on. Now, I do appreciate, guys, obviously, it's a little bit slow at the moment while we get used to it all. But I think if I've noticed some of the people in the community have already got this game. So, by all means, let me know what you think, guys. If you've got any advice or any comments, by all means, drop them below. And I will reply to them if they need a reply. And if not, I'll just give you a thumbs up or drop me a message anyway. So we're also up on the wood as well. Now this particular building is saying we're missing resources, which is the planks. Now the funny thing is, I believe, or not, still a lie, that doesn't make the planks at all. We had a building that made planks, and I don't know where I put it. Did I put it over the back of here? I believe I did. Shut all these down. Maybe I didn't. Oh, hang on. We have got a building in there. Is it? That's the one. That is also short of 10 stone. So what I think I'm going to do then, guys, looking at how that's working at the moment, if we go over to this the miner, we're going to put another miner on for the time being. And I think we'll put that transporter on just until we've actually got the stone that we require. Otherwise, we could be waiting for some time. And as you know, guys, as we move on, we are able to buy new land. As you can see, we've got fish bouncing around in the waters there, so that would be nice. If we could get this next one down below, and then we can get the foods in, and then moving forward, we'll make our way up the valley to a bit more higher land. We only need the 1 stone for the granary, and the granary is complete. Let's see. Now looking down here, guys, just so we've got an idea, we've got this visibility, so you can check things as well in regards to what is available. The desirable lands compared to the non-desirable. Fertile lands, bright green there, as you can see. And you've got your minerals, which are, as you can see, just over here. Well, the rock that's showing. Then you've got your different zones, so the ones we manually painted ourselves. And then obviously your territory outline. And you can expand. 0 free territory to redeem at the moment. Not giving us the option. If we were to buy another one, which, like I say, would probably be one down here. Just so we could get some sort of... and I'd probably go for this one because we've got the trees as well. That would cost us 500 coin, and at the moment we've only got 51. Not to mention it would also cost you 10 coins a week in taxes. Then obviously you got your territories here where you paint them. You can always unpaint them if you want. Then when it comes to replanting these trees, we'll make an area where we reforest and so on. Like I say, you've got your different individual menus here for your different build parts. And obviously the different ones as you unlock. Like you just go to the infinity one, which shows you them all. Now what I am a little bit shocked to see on here, guys, is there's no homes. I don't see the opportunity for a home. We've got the builder's workshop and the market stall, which you'd expect. The granary, which we're in the process of building at the moment, which Is it finished? It is finished. So let's have a look. Want to get a set of berries. We need to insert if that worker that we had on here. Who was he? Sithney, if that's how you pronounce it. We give him the role as the forager, and that is now up and running. And we've got another quest there for newcomers. We should have taken these down. We'll go back into this, guys, just so you can see what we've got here as well. We've got the lumber camp and we've got the stone cutter, as well as the forestry camp that we've got over there getting built shortly. We've also got the sawmill, gatherer's hut, and the well, and then obviously a bridge for small lakes and so on. And then obviously we've got some more going on as we go through, like windmills, wheat farm, and the statue of a sheep for decorative reasons. Why? I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out as we go through. So let's have a look at what we need to do here. We need to build a market, and we also need to sell a market tender, and then sell our berries as well. And this will also help bring in new people from outside. So let's go into the actual build, and we'll get this little market stall. Now, ideally, I would want this in the centre. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just build it. I'm tempted to build it across these tree line here. Missing mandatory parts. Oh, really? No, that's what we want. I don't know what that sign was there. I'm going to take it out. If you go to that. As you can see there, click vertical, delete part, rotate. It's all in the information in the bottom right corner there. And when I click that, there. I don't know why we're monumental location. Food stall. What is it we need to put in it? Is it a market or a food stall? Build a market. Which, let's face it, is going to be a food stall. We'll get that built. We've got the well. That's done. We're getting the market built as it is now, and then we need to get someone to work on there, so we'll get one of the gatherers. I think we've got a lady somewhere that we can put on there. Then we need to get a market tender. They just mentioned. Then we've got to get the actual berries over there. The only downside is we haven't got a lot of food options. The good thing is our happiness has gone up to 50%. There's only our food that we're struggling with when it comes to the negative side of it all. Let's have a look down here. We've got a forager. We've got 2 foragers. We'll take one out for the time being. And I believe we've just unlocked the sawmill. Or not, for the light, it's just been built. Is that what it is? Yes, it has. It's been built. Assign in market tender. Right. So at the moment, I'm about to like jiggle things around because we've only got 8 members of staff. Or 8 members of the village, sorry. So we're going to take one of the woodcutters off as well. Which is not going to let me do. Oh no, I've already put it on, haven't I? Still alive. Lady, haven't I? So up here, we're currently missing resources, just the one. And we're going to need to get some more tools before long. And let's see how this goes. Building overview. And we need to get the berries in. There we go. Little wave to let everyone know the store's open. We've just been given 100 gold coins, which is great. Encourage immigration added. Nice. How do we go about that then? Let's have a quick look at what we've got in here. Again, guys, I am new to this game, so I do apologise if you've seen this game before. You know more about it. We're definitely making money because we're now up to 195 coins. And as I said that, it's going up even higher. Right, we've got one transporter in there, which is all good. Encourage immigration complete. I don't know how we did that, if I'm honest with you guys. I'm guessing just the fact that we had the food stall and it full. As you can see there as well, we're now up to 219. Once we get to 500, we can look at maybe getting another plot of land. And we've got 10 wood. 10 cloth. 52 wood. No planks at the moment, which is a shame. And only 3 stone, but we've got 10 tools, which we are going to need to build at some point. 100% happiness. Who would have thought it in such a short time? Happiness is high, employment is high, residential space is low, which, as I mentioned myself, I'm very surprised we don't actually have any homes. And if we do, I've clearly missed them. So I'm just going to quickly go through these again, just to make sure that I aren't missing anything. Market granary. As I noticed when we were putting in the market stall, there was a little, I'll show you what I mean. When I clicked on it, it would give me the options underneath, didn't it, for different buildings. So I'm wondering if it's a similar thing when it comes to the residents' homes. Workshop, I'm just going to click. No, that's not going to be it. The splendor of your village has unlocked a new tier of unlockables. The kingdom recognizes your effort in establishing your settlement. I am but your humble servant. Oh. Promote your first newcomers. Unlock the warehouse on the labour estate panel. And we've just got 2 newbies walking in. Who would have guessed it? So we need a warehouse. So let's have a quick look. Oh, there we go. Oh, is that a house? A small but rustic church. I thought that was going to be the warehouse, to be quite honest with you. Let's have a quick look. I'm just going to pause that there, just while I run through these. Sawmill. Gathering water well as we expected. Blacksmith. So we've got a rustic church, which we'll be getting in before long. Administration for the Lord. A wooden gate. Right, so let's have a look. So our villages have worked well. We should promote them, my lord. Build a Lord Manor. Assign a great hall function for the Lord Manor's room. At the start of the month, promote a villager to Sir. And then we've got here, just like the granary, our warehouse allows us to stock resources for modern food. Unlock the warehouse from the labour estate. So, if we go into here, now I have seen this, and I can't think of where I've seen it. Is it up here? No, it isn't. There's a map of some sort. I think, oh, it's the book. We'll go into here, that's where I'm looking for. From the labour estate. Let's see if it shows up in here. There we go, we've got the warehouse there, so we can click on that and buy it for 1 gold. Or 1 influence. So that is now unlocked as well. Let's just go into here, and we should see that around here somewhere. If we've been given the access to a warehouse. Warehouse is not what I expected it to look like, but there we go. So, and it's got a nice piece of storage. So let's have a quick look where we're going to stick that. And as it can carry more than 1 item, and I think it might fit nicely just in there. Get it in. Just outside the boundary. Okay then, maybe not. I just don't want everything all clunged up together and looking a bit squashed. Although we have got plenty of could stick it in that little gap here, couldn't we? Let's just get that put in there. Put it at the back. So there seems to be plenty of land there. So we've already got an established path. And then we've got the manor house. Right then. I think we might stick the manor house around the back as well. Out the way, the bit of peace and quiet. These trees will eventually all be felled. We might just put them on the entrance of here. Let's have a quick look at that. Get that put in place as well. Lord, tell you what, we better put play on, haven't we? Oh, there we go. See, this is what I meant about the certain unlocks you get. Extension, a wooden tower. Who would have thought, eh? Wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it requires a lot of land. Well, this might be one of those that has to go in the middle somewhere. It kind of makes sense. And we're currently missing mandatory parts, so we have to wait for the time being. One of which has been a door. Mandatory part. There we go. So you've got to build it and put the door on. And then we've got to unlock a trade route to get additional tools. So we'll build the Lord. We've got the Lord Manor getting built now, and then we'll need to promote someone at some point. 60% happiness. Ooh, comfort is getting knocked a bit, and we've got 2 villages that are currently not working. So let's have a look and see what they've got. I'll put her back on some foraging. And is there another person out of work? No. Unemployed. But I think we're going to put him on... Good point. Where should we put him? If our other building's been done, which it hasn't, he'd have been better on there. Which is currently missing 10 planks. So where else getting built over there? And we've got, let me just close all these windows down. Ah, and that's why. There's our issue. We need him as a carpenter. It's because I forgot we put this on the back of here. I was thinking, why would we need a carpenter? We haven't got anything to put him on. How silly am I? And now I know why. Now I know exactly why we're not getting things built, because we're not getting the stuff from the carpenter and getting the actual the planks of wood that we need, which will hopefully all change very shortly. And he's actually got a 6. He's got 6 logs. We haven't got any planks of him as of yet. Like I said, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, turn on notifications, just so you don't miss any future videos that are uploaded. And just to make you aware as well, guys, Mondays, Tuesdays and Saturdays, I stream over on Twitch. Links are all below in the description, as well as a link to this particular game. And again, I just want to thank the developers for providing me with a key to this game. Guys, if you would like me to do more of a playthrough of this, this is just me just showing you it for the first time. But if you would like me to do like a proper playthrough, then by all means let me know, and we'll start a complete playthrough from scratch. Like I say, this is just like a tutorial, like me just going through the tutorial to show you what I think of my first look at playing the game. He says getting a bit of a tongue twist there. Now it's a matter of the waiting game. So I'm going to speed through these guys. I'll put it through a little bit of a time lapse, and then we'll come back. And as you can see there, guys, we've now got the Lord Manor built, which is just through there, which is one hell of a building, just hidden away in the trees. Right near the market stall, which I'm sure he's not happy about. We've also got the option to unlock some trade routes, but we can't do it at the moment. We haven't got enough of the planks that we need. But at the moment, we need the planks for other buildings, such as this one. And we've got another 4 stone also required. We've just had a couple of people pass through the town as well, only to find that they didn't want to stick around, which is a bit of a shame. And we've got one more person apparently out of work, unemployed. Unemployed, what could you be doing? Can you work on the well for me? No, can you? Guess not. I think we might put him on the forestry as well. Carpentry, sorry. Yep, he's taking the wood over. I like the fact that we can just follow them through the trees and into there. It's a shame we can't see what's going on. We can hear it. I do apologise, guys. I've just noticed if I push the bottom of the screen with the mouse, it moves the mouse, and I thought it was me getting used to the keyboard. And this will get us the trade and the planks that we need. Got 10 there at the moment, which is going well. And the low immigration is low, happiness is average, employment is high, and the residence space is also low. And we're now up to 355 coins, which is not bad. We're getting there slowly. Now, what I'm also going to do, as soon as we've got the actual planks, guys, then we'll look at getting the... Oh, warehouse is doing well. So, we may be able to open up the challenge which is to unlock trade route. We need 20 wood. At the moment, we haven't got it. Although, I think we need one more plank, and we might be able to get that now. Let's just... Oh, there we go. Unlock routes. Boom. There we go. One more thing done, and we've still got stuff in the building, or the waiting for building, sorry. Set up your first trading route. Added. Oh, right. So now we can trade with another village nearby. What I can't understand is we've got the warehouse there. It's saying we haven't got it there. Oh, there we go. It hasn't actually finished building. That helps. So we need to assign some stuff in here, such as tools. And it also says that allow tools purchase from the trading panel. Trading panel? Look. Allow tools. So tools aren't a part of this one, but it is part of this one. So we would need to get some. More. In fact, that's actually cloth, I think, or clothing of some sort before we can get that one. Although we have got tools here as well. Oh, there we go. Trade enabled. So I don't know what's going on. What I'm missing there. We need to assign someone to the manor as well. Allow tools purchase from the trading panel. Make sure I aren't missing anything. This is the trade panel. So that should be ticked really, unless I'm saying something wrong completely. Oh, here we go. It does help if you have a muck about and have a look. Let's have a look there. So we can, if we go... Just put 10 in. Could be wrong. If I do that again... Allow tools purchase from the tray panel. Well, they're there, and I'm just going to move them up. And there we go. You only kick that off. So, on that note, guys, we're just going to assign a manor or a mayor to the manor. Let's have a look. Nothing. Report. Our very own. All right, okay. So, assign a great hall function. Sorry. What? Going to assign a great hall. In fact, we'll leave it there, guys, because we're getting the hang of it. We've got an idea how it works. Like I say, it was just a little quick view of how I thought it was so far. And I've actually enjoyed this, and I think there'll be a lot to go with it as you go through. But like I say, guys, if you would like to see this as an actual playthrough, we'll start off with a brand new build, and we'll make our way through it and actually build our own little village and expand it. I do appreciate, obviously, we've already got a village builder program on the channel at the moment, which is Ostrich. But it's a completely different type of art style. And there's different things going on. So if you want to see that, please let me know. And we'll see how we get on. On that note, guys, I much appreciate you sticking around. Don't forget, hit the like button, press subscribe, and turn on notifications. All that YouTube, I like it that we all say. In the meantime, guys, see you soon. And if I don't see you beforehand, I'll see you either in the next stream or on the next video. Take care. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.